Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and it's time for an overlooked but awesome card, and this one was recommended by a ton of people. There's just one thing I have to say first. It's not overlooked at all and everybody's heard of this card. So I guess you could say that this card is just but awesome. Coming in from only Ravnica City of Guilds, that is the only time this amazing card was ever printed, it's Pariah's Shield. This card is legendary in Commander. At 5, it's a little expensive to play in Modern, although I'm sure somebody put it in something. It simply states all damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to equipped creature instead, and then it only costs 3 to equip. Obviously, if you put that on a creature with Indestructible or something similar, you've got a problem. Now, the most famous combo is Stuffy Doll, which is whenever the doll takes damage, it's redirected to target opponent. Which, if you follow it logically, means all damage done to you as a player is done to your opponent instead. That's a fun combo. So yeah, I mean, it costs 5 and then you gotta pay 3 on top of it to equip, so they have bare minimum like 1.5 to 2 to even 2.5 turns, depending upon how you look at it, to actually respond to this being played. Now, luckily, this card is legal in everything if you have a deck idea. Modern, Legacy, Vintage, Commander, not restricted at all. But here's the thing about Pariah's Shield. It's a decoy. That's right, the actual overlooked but awesome card for this video is the original Pariah. Why would you pay 5 to cast something, then 3 to equip it, when you could simply cast Pariah for 3, enchant creature as an aura, and then all damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to the enchanted creature instead? Yes, I know, obviously, because if you killed the creature that had Pariah on it, it would go to the graveyard, whereas if it was equipment, it would not. Still, 5 mana versus 3 mana, not even a competition. Now, this card was in Conspiracy Take the Crown, which is awesome. I mean, it helps availability, but also, if you pulled this card, oh yeah. There weren't any absolutely astonishing targets to put it on, but it would certainly help you out a little bit. It was also printed in Urza's Saga, 10th edition and 7th edition. You know what that means. It's legal in Modern, also legal in Commander, and pretty much everything else. Oh, and in case you didn't catch the flavor text, it is not sad, Radiant chided the Lesser Angel. It is right. Every society must have its outcasts. Thanks, Hitler. I mean person named Radiant, apparently. Nice name. Now, I know somebody's going to mention this down in the comments section. There are better creatures than Stuffy Doll to put this on. Like, there's, I don't know, one of the really recent creatures, that Hydra, the white-green Hydra, where every time it takes damage at all, it gets bigger. That's a fun Pariah target. There is all kinds of crazy stuff you can do with this. Now, I should probably mention, you really could put both in a deck, and as soon as you go from 4 to 8 in a deck, you've got a solid deck. I don't care how good a card is, if there's only 4 of it, you're going to either need like 16 ways to go get it and scry for it and draw and that kind of stuff, or you're just going to need another copy of it. Now, white doesn't have a whole lot of fetch, although the fetch that I know of in white is enchantments and auras. Of course, I can think of almost as many examples of equipment, so, you know, whatever. But if you're still caught between one or the other, or if you're going to throw both in but you're wondering which one is more powerful, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Okay, get really close to your speakers. I do not want anybody else to hear this. I am totally not about to blast the headphones clear off your head. I'm saving that for an ASMR video. You can put Pariah on an opponent's creature. Now, don't tell anybody I told you that, though. So hopefully you enjoyed these 1.5 overlooked but awesome cards, and I will see you guys next video.